Hello. Today we are doing the park. I guess I played this before. I really don't remember. I don't remember if I played this or if my nephew played it. I might have played it a while ago. Actually, yeah, I do think I have played this one.
In my heart and mind, I always
A
return
little
to
bit.
Atlantic Island Park.
Oh, why is it?
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
It's a camera eels like messing up like that. I saw Buggy.
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Oh. No run button. No run button.
Attention, patrons.
For some odd reason, this reminds me of what's it called? Wasn't there that one game that came out a long time ago
Callum was born the day this place
where
opened.
it was
This
based
is his
in
favorite place in the world.
Disneyland? I think I remember that. That was around the time when like all the Five Nights at Freddy's fan games were popular.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
Oh shit!
Teddy bear.
Did not mean to
Hey,
pause.
stop!
The
I
fuck?
think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
See, I don't know why they would have the parent go into the park.
Callum, where are you going?
Come on, this way.
Oh, that's dope. Just walk through them.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
This way.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed.
I don't know why we're
Have a
not
safe
like
journey home.
chasing him up. Like if my child ran into like right here, why don't we start running up the escalator? Come on. Come on.
Oh God. The park.
Oh, I can run
What
now.
happened here?
Yippee! This low key sensitivity feels low key fast. But I think it's because I'm playing a first person game. I've been playing fucking third person games. Catch you, little shit. Jesus, I like, hold up, I like keep, like, looking to the right and overshooting where I, sensitivity is only 3, well, sensitivity is only 3, it feels so much, what's 2 feel like then? Did that save? No, how do I get to the apply option? What did this say? I'm just passing shit. Satan's whore? What? Oh. Carrie Killian is Satan's whore. I don't know who that is. Can I go in the mouth?
Too dark. I'm not going in there without a flashlight.
Why not? It's an amusement park. It's an amusement park. Candy house. Bird nest. Oh no, I'm tripping balls. I thought I saw a nest. Shoe.
I think this belongs to Callum.
Apple bottom jean boots. What the fuck?
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
It's wild. I don't think I've ever seen a mascot of a chipmunk, or like a business's mascot being a chipmunk. I think I've seen squirrels, shit like that. Actually, no, because I have seen media with chipmunks as mascots. Like, what are the
Callum, stay where you are.
two fucking chipmunks from Disney? Chip and Dale, that's what they are.
Come on, Mommy.
Did he come here? Where? Where's my child? Where's my son? Not on this. Silly me, silly goofy me. I just wanted to go on the Tunnel of Love or whatever that is. There's
Another
some
accident.
overgrown paths
This place.
for an amusement. Oh, is someone dead? That's not very nice. I can't. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a renaissance of or resonance positive emotions can be used to feel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has all been for nothing. How do I get out of it? I click again. Teddy bear with a stick in the eye. Is that a knife? Oh, that is a knife, not a stick. It looked like a branch from this side. Not Teddy. Teddy! You fucking killed Ted. My little shithead of a son is trying to drop rocks on me. Ooh. Exactly what I want to ride right after eating.
This old thing used
I
to make
just
the
got
blood
done
run to
with
my head.
dinner.
Used to make me dizzy. The guy just snapped.
Eyewitness report.
poor
Atlantic Island
kids.
Park incident. Officer on duty Sheriff F. Bannerman. Witness name Creed Norma. Statement. We were waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyways, the chipmunk man was carving, picking away at the ice. And at first, we thought he was making some animal like a tiger lion, but as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy. We had one of the teenagers on the ground. He was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids. We were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. At a theme park as well. See, that's why theme park give me heebie-jeebies a little bit. Not for that reason, but rides in general scare me. I think of them as like, Final Destination shit.
I can't get on while it's moving.
That's why I'm not a big fan of rides. Fucking. Okay, it's not moving no more. I want to ride it. Let me on the octopus thingy. See, one of these would freak me out. I hate these because there's no fucking seatbelts in these, and all you got is the fucking safety bar. And you're just sliding in the fucking slippery ass seats. I hate these. Not a fan of these at all. Oh shit. Got a Tim Burton villain. I don't know why it does look like something out of a Tim Burton film. Or like box trolls. I know, right? It is quite spooky POV. It's so scary. Scary, spooky. Oh shit. It was just behind the counter of the ride. Where is he? You're not there no more. You're not there no more. I'm tripping balls. Where'd I come from? I gotta find my child. Is it that way or that way? I think I came from right there. Left or this way? I'm gonna go this way.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first
bit
time I saw
kinky.
Callum, my thoughts betrayed
Rawr.
me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We built
What?
our world from expectations,
That's
and
fucked
the
up.
world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces,
I heard that's
one
actually a
treacherous
common
thought became a
thing.
new foundation. All of the love that we shared,
Well, not common,
all
but
the
that
warmth
happens
and
more than
goodness that followed,
you'd think.
built on a single traitorous thought.
I thought working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of the season here really drags. There aren't many tourists around, And so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping, and most of the gossip is about Chad. I mean Steve. See, even I'm starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. So Chad is Chipmunk mascot, but the guy behind the Chipmunk mascot is Steve. Okay. Wait, so Steve's the one that attacked the kids with the ice pick. Even I'm starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that goddamn suit. In the beginning, it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, as Chad the Chipmunk, child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first, it was little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. But then I saw him at Susie's Diner still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained discreetly to the park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day, but nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by. Apparently, Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him. Puking up in a gutter outside Psycoil Station, because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they gave me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye fucking me, whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that Chipmunk suit ever again. Laura Henman. He was in the suit. Oh, fucking crap. Oh my god. That's so cruel. I was about to make a Five Nights at Freddy's joke. About a suit. About animal suits / animatronics, and then I get fucking that hurt. My like heart leaped out of my chest. What the fuck is this? I thought it was a dinosaur, but now it just looks made up. It doesn't look like a real dinosaur I've seen before. Or, well, I've never seen a dinosaur before, but like, you know what I mean.
Constant
know what I'm
crashes and 80s
saying.
music.
Bumper
Does it float
cars.
someone's boat?
Yeah, bumper cars would give me a fucking headache. Can I not? I gotta go through this, don't I? What, Ray? Ooh, what's my tattoo say? What the fuck? Like Frankenstein? That. I'm just tripping balls. What do I do? Yeah, I'm tripping balls. How much crack did I fucking smoke before coming to the amusement park? From the telltale signs of this park, it doesn't look like this park's been open for a while. So did I take my kid to abandoned amusement park, or what am I missing here? Accident report. Employees' names: Francis Dufresne or something like that. Dufresne. Time and date of accident / incident: 25th October 1976. Job title. I'm gonna say job title, not jot. Departments: laborers working on the crane. Supervisors / lead person: Richard Stapleton. Witnesses: Lawrence Creed, Michael Edgeworth. Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching during the transport. Oh god, I just repeated the line. Attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describe any injuries caused. Francis was killed. Ooh, such a rough way to go. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did you file an employer's portion of a workers' compensation form? Yes. Supervisor's comments. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. What could have been done to prevent this accident/incident? Double checking of the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screening for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Employer or supervisor's signature, illegible signature, date 25th October 1976. Additional comments/notes. The local laborers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped some of them. Refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the spirits. Oh, fucking kid! Ah! Ambient music. Ambient noise needs to fuck off. Not fucking funny. Gotta get me when I'm least expecting it. Like right when I'm done reading notes. It's uncool game. Uncool. Very uncool.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother.
Ferris wheel.
Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even
Why
remember
would you
what
do
it
that?
was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
So I went to like some intense treatment center for something. I don't know what though. Continued delay by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals, and so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, these fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all the other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of that power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I am missing. Ha 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 ha. Well, if bolts are coming loose, that seemed like a problem. I wonder how often that is. How often do they gotta replace bolts at theme parks? I'm curious.
So they are going to close this place down.
State
Doesn't surprise me.
Bureau, fair rides inspection. State inspection report. Inspection date September 22nd, 1980. Close the park. Inspectors. Inspectors connects after touring the park, riding the rides, and viewing the startling number of incidents suffered here in the park. It is the inspector's opinion that Atlantic Island Park should be shut down until Nathaniel Winter complies with all safety regulations. While I understand that there is a sensitive political relationship between Mr. Winter and the senator, I nevertheless suggest that such political considerations be set aside in condemning Atlantic Island Park. Rides at first glance appear well constructed and maintained. The sheer number of incidents in the park during the last few weeks and during construction lead me to believe that there is something wrong at the base level of construction. We should close the park and fully investigate these flaws. To wit, here is a partial list of the fatalities in the park since opening only 2 years ago. Family of 3 killed when a roller coaster cart derailed. 14 separate incidents of broken bones and crushed ribs while riding the Octotron. That's what I rode earlier. 3 suicides from the top of the Ferris wheel. I don't know if child seriously injured on the escalator. Over a dozen children reported missing in the House of Horrors since its construction. One report of drowning in the Tunnel of Tales. The sheer volume of incidents means the sheer volume of incident means that it is me strong. Okay, yeah. Recommendation that the Atlantic Island Park will be closed immediately. David Walseth. Okay, the grammar's like throwing me off. That grammar threw me off. I just want to ride the Ferris wheel. Even though there's been deaths on this one. But it's alright. Oh, I could actually see my hands and legs. I guess I was able to do that on the Octotron too. But I really didn't think about it. I could see why this got closed. There's no door on the Ferris wheel. No bar either. Like no gate to close.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After
So
that,
I'd
he
be
mostly
hugging the
just
side
drank.
of the wall.
Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but
be
he
hugging the
didn't
fuck out of
try to
that wall.
flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and
Ominous
eventually
fog?
kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night.
Please, I don't want
Don
to
and
hear
I
about
moved in
you.
together, but then, well,
I want to hear about your
He
fucking.
died.
Please.
according to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
That's sad. But technically, your fairy tale's not over because you still got Callum. Right, right. Hey yo. Hey yo. Mr. Operator. See, I took mass amount of drugs before coming into this park. I'm lost. Which way did I come from? I think I came from that way because I saw the paper on the side of the Ferris wheel, right? What is this? It's part of the Ferris wheel? Oh. It's It's one of the cages. See no missing cages on the Ferris wheel. Ooh, a ticket. You thought you could get me with that one. But you didn't. Didn't. Not even a jump.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read.
This is a sad
And little
story.
Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people. You give up 9 months of your life carrying them. You traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
You became a parent for all the damn wrong reasons. Jesus Christ. I don't like my main character. I don't like this character that much. Yeah, that one don't fucking work. It's locked.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
I don't care. Maybe I shouldn't ride this one. You're such an asshole. To Caleb. Yeah, you do, brother. You child. There's a conductor. Yeah, yeah.
What do you want?
We
Same
need
burner.
to talk about Callum.
What?
What do you mean?
Whoa.
What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy
Ew.
are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of
Who's
what
sitting
we
behind
stand
me?
for.
Sadler fingers?
Where is
What
Callum?
is that?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
I want to look all the way behind me so bad. No more hands? My ears! Oh god. I'll look straight so everything pops up. Go! I didn't get to read it. What the fuck is going on? There's a hatchet. A hatchet.
The witch awaits. Callum!
How do I turn?
Callum!
Oh, I haven't been pressing B.
Come away from me.
Why did he sound like his voice kind of sound like the Gummy Bear from the Gummy Bear album?
Callum, where are you?
Does this not turn? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear.
This isn't a game, Callum.
Callum,
Come back.
where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, there's a paper. It works. The calculations and adjustments worked. The transport and storage mechanism seems to be flawless. What a wonderful, what a wonderful day. If only these people knew what they were feeling, and so what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling dour? So what if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality, and such doorways open only to those who have the will to find the key. Speaking of immortality, I was seeing articles earlier of fuck, I don't remember what it's called, but one of the bacterias that was unearthed in what was it, Serbia or something. Can help you live longer. The fuck? How am I supposed to? It made it to where rats, female rats could still give babies
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
at their older ages of life, and that plants would produce crops faster and shit like that. And then some scientist that was studying it injected himself with it, apparently. If this is all real, I need to look more into it. Where the fuck am I supposed to go though? I'm like trying not to get sidetracked. I'm thinking I need to go in here, but
I
I'm
can
pressing
help you,
every
Callum.
button. Pressing every button in the game. What? Well, what? Is there... Can I, like, look at controls? How do I... equip my flashlight?
This isn't a game, Callum.
I can't go through here. Why? What do I need to do? Where do I go? See, look, this has a light on it, but was that there before? Like, I need to go in here, don't I? Where do I go? Where do I go? There's no gap in the fences. There's nowhere else for me to go. What do I do? Something in here, in this control thingy.
Callum? Callum!
I hear clicking.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
I can't mess with that.
Come back! Callum, where are you?
Am I like just
I'm not
stupid?
playing anymore, Callum.
Where the fuck? This is so stupid.
Come back!
Am I supposed to be able to go somewhere? Like, where am I supposed to go? This ain't even scary anymore. Ugh. I'm stuck.
Callum? Callum! I can help you, Callum. This isn't a game, Callum!
Okay, this is stupid. This is stupid. I... The park. Playthrough. Ugh. Walkthrough, I mean. Like... Video. Where is the...
The witch awaits.
See, I'm looking at this video here. And there's a green light. There's a light that's supposed to turn on right there. I don't know how. Did I fuck something up? Like, the light is not turning green.
Anymore, Callum.
I'd read the note already. Did this dude do anything? I didn't see anything. I just seen him read the note. That's it, right? Just read the note and went down. But you can't press none of these buttons. And he just walks down here. And it's...
The witch awaits.
yeah, mine's not turning green for some reason.
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him.
There's no
Arrest him.
exit button. Give me a second. I need to just... This is stupid. Close out the game. And open it again. Why can't none of these horror games I play, like Go to Plan, Home Sweet Home, broke? Okay, so I think I just heard it. I think I just heard it. I go green. I think I just heard it open.
The witch awaits.
See, now it's green. So it was broken before.
Come back!
Don't let the witch put me in the oven.
Why the game always broken for me? Why?
Calla, where are you?
Which way is it?
Don't
We're
let
gonna go
take me.
slideshow alley. Oh shit.
The
Bruh.
whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Cotton Candy Corpse leaves sour taste in part goes mouth by Howie Laurel. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse has yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is true. It is a true. It is a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and the friends of the victim, and will cooperate fully with authorities to help bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on the story going forward. Holy shit. What the fuck was that noise? There's someone crunching over here, bro. Someone chewing fucking very loudly on their popcorn. Too loudly on their popcorn. Why am I geeking? Oh, because there's a body right here.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
I don't like the clown right there. Is that the cotton candy place? I can't tell. Yeah, it was. It was the cotton candy place. Do I gotta go there? Is there a green or a big old arrow? Is there a door I gotta go through? Fuck out of here, Charles, or whatever. Or Chad the Chipmunk. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Why is this back here? I'm gonna guess I need to go to the cotton candy place. I will go to the cotton candy place. There's a back to here. There's nothing back here. My heart. Chad, you can't do that. You can't do that, bro. No, I cannot open that door. Okay. My question is, how do I use that flashlight? They gave me a flashlight, but did not say how to use it. I've pressed
I
every
can
button
help you,
on the
Callum.
remote. Okay, it's saving. My question is, what do I do here, though? How do I get out? I hear rustling over here. I see a light. Big old light. It's out of place. I hear something shaking. Do I gotta go to that shaking noise I hear? Or like... Ah, I see. Pills. Yes, let's take
These are
random
mine.
pills in the middle of an amusement park. Oh, they're my pills in the middle of an amusement park. 1980s. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago, Reagan? 80? Say no to no to graffiti. Your mother, only dead. I don't like this. It's just kind of making me dizzy. What is going on?
Don't leave me here, Callum.
Why? Why would I gotta turn around? Turn around. Can I just go around you? Are you blocking me off? Blocking me off, you cunt? I need to go that way. Trying to make me leave the park.
Don't touch me.
Oh, yeah. Get out of here, clowns. I still haven't recovered from that fucking jump scare. That was so cruel. Oh. Hold up.
The
Fucking
park is a
shadow
collage of
leaves outside
contradictions
my
all
window.
of
Scare
its
the fuck
own.
out of me.
Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Oh shit. Loading screen. Terrifying. Oh shit, this flashlight is like AIDS. My screen is small enough and you got me staring through a small... Oh my god, it looks so much brighter on the monitor. That is so bogus. The monitor looks clearer than my fucking video. It's alright, it's bright here actually. Mirrors. Oh, I just saw some. Whoa. How did it disappear in the mirror? What's up with you, man? Finna read? Finna read? You don't disappear. Oh! I'm a big fan of Chad. So I'm just gonna say that now. Not a big Chad fan at all. Gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh, someone's stretching their... It sounded like it was coming from this way, to be honest. Someone's scratching their nails on the fucking floor, it sounds like. See, that fucker moved. That fucker moved. I ain't going to red. Red means two things. Either evil, danger, or sex. And I don't want either. I said no. Actually, that actually made me jump. That is not a mirror. What the fuck? What? I could have sworn there was an. I thought there was gonna be an opening there. Did I catch something behind me in a mirror? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Ah! I hate this. I hate this actually. This is getting me more than I thought it would.
One little duck went out one day.
That did not scare me though. Like a Tim Burton character. Over the hill and far away, Mother Duck said quack, 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 and only 4 little ducks came back. Ooh, kite. Nightmare Circus. Nightmare Circus by Farron Coma. Back. A circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townfolk just as he shouts out a curse. Now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin. This is like the opposites of what's going on.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had
Let her
been
finish
color and
talking
light,
before I
there were
read.
shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Well, you're not in the woods, you're in the park. Okay. After multiple attempts to collect payments, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. Make the payment listed on your last bill. Contact us on 555-7688. And we can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. If you believe that this is an error, call us on 555 and to discuss your options. I don't really care for that. That's just the true story of the Donners. April 16, 1846, a group of covered wagons began the 2,500-mile journey to California. Just 8 months later, they found themselves stranded in the Sierra Nevada mountains with very little to bite or sup. It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of westward migration that the world had ever seen. Our panel of Donner experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive that terrible winter. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how the Downer children were forced to eat their brother and sisters in order to survive, all here in pages of this shocking true story. I like how the cover of this is two fucking gingerbread cookies, it looks like. But it's all that shit that is not very gingerbread-like. Callum's hat. A Rubik's Cube. Fuck Callum, didn't even solve your cube. I swear I saw a letter on it, didn't I? Oh, that was just a stain. Mom and me in car. Bird. The Wilting. With the novel, Susan Anscombe cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of a generation. The Wilting, a solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. An exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world again. Dynamic, exciting, bombastic, everything we've come to expect from an Anscombe novel. Chance O'Hara is back, and you better believe that she is bigger, better, and bolder than ever. Wow. Wow. Hold up, I want to take a bite of my salad. Our pipes need fixing. No, that's not an innuendo. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Remember, drop off Callum. Electricity bill. Fix faucet. I haven't had fish sticks in so long. Did we get any of that? We got chicken, apples.
Leave me alone.
Maybe potatoes.
Please, don't make me see.
So we can't call for Callum
Don't
anymore.
leave me.
We can do that now. Us on a boat. Miss Mallard. Is there someone on TV? No? Miss Mallard, as we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work at any time. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time that you are suffering a relapse, then please make contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you continued good health. Dr. Spencer Dunwich Medical. Dr. Spencer from Dunwich Medical. Wow. Did I read this already? Lorraine, I received your letter and I am quite surprised you ran off with your father all of those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters. Now you write to me asking for help? I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man and I regret the years that I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again, Karen. Was him at Callum at school. So as I met his grandma. Name Mallard Lorraine Kimberly. Date of committal, date of discharge, emergency services. Note from overseeing psychologist. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner, Don, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. Aftercare recommendations. Weekly follow-up with the local physician, mood stabilizers, lithium-based, discharge instructions. Lorraine has a newborn son, Callum, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth. When Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression, it's our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son return to her. As long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continues with her medication, we have faith that she will be an effective caregiver. Lorraine has her own housing, and her employer, Susie, has said that she is welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. Norma Creed, a local woman, has offered to care for Callum while Lorraine works. It is with this support network in mind that we feel confident releasing Lorraine from this institution. Medication instructions. A prescription for Zoloft that can be filled at Flags Pharmacy in Kingsmouth. She has been advised to start with a 10 milligram dose and then, based on the advice of her doctor, to increase the medication as needed. So her son was already in a foster care, but how she's acting sounds like she never wanted her son back. So why did she get her son back? He probably would have been better off. Miss Mallard, our inquiry into the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been complete. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State. The deceased's parents, our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained your situation, especially as regards the birth of Donald's son, Callum. Fortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures. They specified that without any legal proof of a biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation. I hope that I am not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our services. with this letter. Sincerely, Edward Stapleton, attorney. Damn. That is rough. Three ducks? Oh no. I already read that. Pills. What's new? What's new? Alright, things aren't right between us at the moment. I know I want to try and explain it. The thing is, because I'm so far from home and I'm working so hard every day working at the park, it's worse, like a spring inside my mind, whining tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh. And we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind. But when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy, and MF is a girl. Can we show it? Show him? Show the attorney that letter? To get the, that we're entitled? Did I see something? Show that we're entitled to the money. I love you, from Callum. Turn this off. I can't. Bottles everywhere. I can't even read this. Sideways. I am not turning my head sideways to try to read that. I'm doing all that. Oh. Hold on, give me a second. I'll do something. There we go. Sorry, I had to do something really quick. Door's locked. The apples and stuff is gone. Why's my character moving when I'm like right at the fridge? It's like moving on her own. That's a lot. We're skipping. Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised you ran off with your father all of those years ago. I love you, I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. Scribbled in writing. I didn't run away, Dad took me. So Lorraine did not run away with her father. She got taken. We read that. Look away from me. Look away from me. Mr. Hatman. Bum bum ba-da-dum. Moke, Solif, she's Olaf, Solif. Remember more pills, tickets to Atlantic Island Park. So we became prescription drug addict. Let's see. Callum's drawing very questionable pictures. And us being high off our mind on drugs, we keep them in the fridge now instead of on the fridge. Sorry, that was a stupid joke. The history of Solomon Island. There's nothing on the back of the book. I received your letter. Good. So I'm guessing she ripped the page. I think we're going to her mind. I don't know how I feel about this. Ah. I'm not being very nice to myself. Why is there a baby in the oven? Can you not? I love you. There's an ice pick in the fridge. I do not want to turn around. I do not want to turn around. I'm waiting for him to pass. I'm sorry if I got more quiet towards the end. As we agreed in our meeting, we consider you to be batshit fucking crazy. Let's be clear, you are in no way sound of mind and body, and you're a danger to everybody around you. Please note that your only escape from this should be drugs. A shitload of them, smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous. Take them any way you can and as often as you can. That shit can only make your life better. In case there was any doubt, you are suffering a relapse and nobody really cares. Nobody can help you. Don't fuck this up. Dr. Spook, Dunwich Medical. I like how my character is swaying. What is going on? Red rum, red rum. My two best friends, Don and Laura. That plant scared the fuck out of me. I thought that plant was the Hat Man. Why are there people hanging in my kitchen? Why is my fridge red now? There's an ice pick with an eyeball. Get out of my head! Get out of my head! I like this. I like the ambience. Yes, yes, yes. One of these days, for one of those doors to open. Okay, we're
Stories are
exploring
told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. The child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, Mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch,
Myself. It was fast, others
but
did
I
this.
am.
I liked hearing his
Aren't
laugh,
I?
his perfectly head. Put him on a slab. I took a little sure I couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, roaring in time. To his grasp, gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me. The machines is not yet complete. There must be other chips I can lay on my slab. I do not like that. Not like that at all. Not one bit. A gramophone. Eyes without sparkle. Not like that. Yes, how could we make this spookier? Put a gramophone. Hansel and Gretel. Of course. Of course that would be the book.
Callum.
Well, I don't like that. The
Cal?
cutscenes are so choppy. It feels like.
Ugh.
Why is it like this?
Callum.
Oh, he's missing his shoe.
Callum.
No, he's on the slab. Oh fuck! Why did it pause?
Callum.
Why? No, watch out! There's Chad. Chad is behind you. Oh, he's wearing a Cthulhu shirt. I'm holding this. That's fucked.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
Jar with a fly.
Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
I saw him on a slab.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
No, but why was... So confused. Why did he bring in a big jar with a fly? Okay. So that was it for the park. I think... I think I am going to try to play a horror game each day of the week for this week to make up for the lack of them that I wanted to do not this month. But I don't know if it's going to be a different game every day because some of the games I have are longer. So like Blair Witch might take 2 days to finish. But I think tomorrow I might do Slender the Arrival. Not the new one. I don't have the new one. I only have the 2015 version. But yeah, that's it for the park. I'll catch y'all in the next one.